Hey guys, this is going to be a collective reading, and we're going to ask the question, what do you truly need in relationships? Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective. What do they truly need in relationships, Spirit? Death. Queen of Cups. Ooh, Five of Swords. World. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Okay. And you got the Two of Swords. All right. So this one is very straightforward, you guys. Here's what I'm hearing from Spirit about what you truly need when it comes to relationships. First and foremost, there's actually something about emotions. Some of you may have dealt with somebody, whether this is from your past or somebody that you were in a situationship with, in which either they are emotionally unavailable. All right, there's something about that. Plus, with the Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles, I'm hearing something about emotional maturity. I feel this is something that you truly need when it comes to a relationship, that they're emotionally mature and that they're not emotionally conflicted as well, or mentally conflicted with the Two of Swords. Because the tendency is, if they are in that state, it would be hard for you to figure out whether does this person likes you or not. Because I feel that some of you are dealing with a person who are also mentally conflicted. They're having a hard time connecting with their heart or with their feelings. So they really do not know whether do they really like you? Do they really want you? Or when things are becoming intense, or there's actually a lot of feelings involved now in the relationship, it actually kind of like scares them. So I won't be surprised with the Death card. What I actually heard is ghosting, honestly, for some of you guys, that maybe you dealt with somebody who suddenly decided to cut off the connection right away when one of you, or I feel this is the viewer, who started kind of like showing feelings and emotions. And maybe this person kind of like picked that up, like, oh my gosh, this is it. Things are getting serious now. I got to run away. That's really what I'm hearing. Okay. So some of you, not all of you, may have felt that you were in a situationship in which this person suddenly decided to pull away or decided to walk away from the connection without telling you why. All right. And that's because they themselves are very mentally conflicted. All right. Some of them, they are feeling as if that things are getting serious. I'm not sure if I'm actually prepared for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay. So yeah, what you truly need as well when it comes to relationship, it's emotional maturity. That's number one. And somebody who's also going to be clear with you. What is it that they truly want? That they're not wishy-washy. Plus, you also needed a relationship that is stable. Because Four of Wands is talking about solid foundation. It's actually talking about stability. So when it comes to solid foundation with the Four of Wands over here, it's very important that you and this person are going to grow the connection that is coming from a very solid foundation. Either you are friends, you're spending a lot of time getting to know more about each other, and it's not just you always trying to initiate everything and wanting to show that, hey, I'm interested, but this person too is willing to grow the connection with you. Notice that when a person is truly into you, and this is something that I've shared before, they would definitely pay a lot of attention to your interest. They would really ask you questions instead of them always just trying to flirt with you or tell the things that you wanted to hear. All right. Those are things that you also needed to watch out for. Plus, I'm also getting here that with the Five of Swords, because this is a Two of Swords, by the way, with the Five of Swords, there's something about, again, inner conflict. There's something about competition. So I'm feeling that, yeah, there's kind of like a control tactic going on for some of you. Like somebody is kind of like not wanting to be the first one to say I'm sorry, or I'm also hearing either they don't want to make the first move. There's something about that too. So yeah, I feel really that for all of you guys watching this collective reading, those are things that you really needed to look out for or pay attention to, because this is what you truly need when it comes to relationships. Somebody's actually mature emotionally as well. Somebody's not going to be mentally conflicted with this Two of Swords, or somebody's wishy-washy or is having a lot of inner struggle, okay? Instead, it's putting you in a space of peace. Because Four of Wands for me is also talking about peace. It's talking about fun. It's talking about joy, that there's stability in this relationship. It's also talking about security, that you're feeling secure instead of you always trying to figure out, where do I stand? Does this person really loves me? Does this person really wants me? Is it truly over? All right. So I'm really getting here that there's a lot of questions going around. And yeah, that's because you got the Two of Swords. All right. So I feel this is also what you have felt or what you have experienced, because there's lack of clarity in your connection, whether it's talking about a past person or somebody that you had a situationship with. But let's see. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. What else, Spirit? What to look for, or what do they really need in a relationship? Oh, yeah. Look at that. You got the time out, and it says awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Health. All right. Let's pull up one more before I discuss this, because I'm already hearing a message from Spirit. Oh, yes. I love this. Then you got the leadership card. All right. So with the time out, here's what I'm hearing. There's definitely something about respecting boundaries. All right. This is something that you truly need when it comes to relationship, in which this person knows how to respect your boundaries, or allows you to have a healthy space for you to breathe. Okay, so maybe some of you dealt with somebody who's so toxic, because I'm drawn to this health card, all right? Maybe you were in a partnership before in which it's just so freaking toxic, whether this person is just so controlling, this person doesn't respect my boundaries, and is always trying to cross that, okay? So that is a sign that the connection is really unhealthy. Plus, you got the leadership card. So this one is very straightforward from Spirit. What you truly need in a relationship is a person who's like a leader. Somebody who initiates action, or who takes action, instead of you, especially if you're the divine feminine in the connection, who's always initiating everything, okay? So it's very important that you're also seeing that this person is responsible with the leadership card. Somebody's willing to take action, and is also going to be very clear with whatever it is that they want to happen in your connection too. And yeah, with this health card, that is actually, a very straightforward answer from Spirit. What you truly need in a relationship is a healthy and a balanced partnership, okay? Wow, look at this. You got envy. Now, this is actually what I'm hearing very strongly. So with the envy card, I feel that maybe for some of you guys, you were in a partnership, whether this is actually a romantic relationship or not, but maybe somebody's actually trying to, because this is what I'm hearing, control tactic, okay? Or some of them, they may have tried to trigger you by making you feel jealous, okay? And that is, again, unhealthy. That's why I got the health card over here, right? Plus, if this is actually also talking about friendship, because this is not just entirely about romantic relationship, but we're talking about relationships in general. Then what you also needed is somebody who's going to be happy for you. Somebody's not really going to be jealous with the envy card about what you have right now, or not jealous about your success, let's just say, okay? That they're actually fanning the flames for you and they're cheering you on and all that. But I'm hearing two things. Again, maybe some of you, if it's something romantic, you were probably in a connection in which this person always tries to trigger you by making you feel jealous. So there's something about that. And it's part of control is also what I'm hearing. What do you truly need in relationship? Let's see here. Ooh, yeah, look at that. And it came out in reverse. It says suffering and silence. Wow, that is so freaking straightforward. So there's definitely something about, number one, communication. All right? Because it says here suffering in silence. So maybe you were in a connection, or the person they have in your mind right now is not really, trying to be very open and honest with you about something. All right? They're having a hard time expressing or communicating what is it that they want, with the leadership card, that this is what I want to happen, okay? This is the direction that I wanted, to take our relationship. But instead, it's always you trying to figure out what is going on, what is going to happen next, or where is this relationship going, or who am I to this person even? Because again, this is Nine of Swords in the traditional tarot. So again, there's something about anxiety, there's something about overthinking, and I feel this is what it made you feel. For the people who are watching this collective reading, that you're always in this Nine of Swords state. You're always trying to figure out whether does this person really wants you? What is the direction of this connection? Okay? And that's because there is lack of communication. Remember, and this is something that I always say, when a person truly wants you, either they would tell you or they would show you. And it's something really consistent. To the point that you really do not need to watch pick a card readings. Because this person is just basically, telling you that they are into you, that they really want you, and you're also seeing that through their actions. Okay? So there's something about communication with the suffering and silence. Plus, for some of you, either you're always kind of like trying to figure out what is happening here. I don't know whether this person likes me or not. So that is something that you do not need. What you truly need is somebody with this health card who's going to be putting you in a space of security as well, or there's security in your relationship. And that's part of it. With this envy is talking about insecurity as well. Why are you jealous? Why are you envious of someone? That is a sign that you are insecure towards that person. Because when you're truly confident, when you're truly, feeling secure, you don't need to compete. You don't need to compare yourself with another person, right? So again, there's something about the subject of security. All right, let's pull up more. What do you truly need in relationships? Some of you maybe, you were also with a jealous partner, overly jealous, or somebody who doesn't really respect, like what I said, your boundaries, right? Because they're either overly possessive of you or jealous. What else? Yeah, regeneration. So with this regeneration card, what you also truly need when it comes to a relationship is somebody who's willing to make things work with you. All right? That this person is also willing to work on the partnership. It's not just you. Again, there's something about balance. Otherwise, it would just crumble down. So yeah, that's another clue for some of you. What do you truly need when it comes to relationship? Okay, you got the teacher. All right. With a teacher, this is also for the viewer. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. What you truly need when it comes to relationship is that you're also learning from your past relationship. Why is it important? It is important because if you haven't learned from those lessons from your previous connections, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a romantic partnership, whatsoever, then the same scenario could actually happen. That's why with this teacher card, this is telling you guys that you really needed to learn. You really needed to pay attention to what are the lessons that you're getting from every encounter, from every relationship that you've had, especially from your past. Plus, I'm drawn to the image of this teacher card, all right? And we see here this lady looking at this book. There's something about openness. This is also what you truly need when it comes to relationship, that this person is really open to you instead of a closed book. Like you are always trying to figure out, is this person into me? Like what I said earlier, right? So there's something about openness. There's something about them being very straightforward with you. And that they're willing, again, with the teacher card, they're actually willing to get to know more about you. Just like you reading a story, reading a book. Wow. Gratitude. Okay. It says here receiving, giving, blessings, and thanks. Well, that one is very straightforward from Spirit. Let's start off with receiving and giving. So that's talking about balance, right? Where there's actually that beautiful energy of giving and receiving between you and this partner or this romantic partner, or if it's actually a friend, right? That the both of you are really, trying to grow the connection, because it's not just only you trying to give everything. You're putting out all of the efforts, into the relationship. You're actually investing so much into the connection, but this person is not willing to do that. So yeah, it's very important that there's balance with this giving and receiving keywords. Plus, gratitude for me, I'm actually hearing appreciation. That's also what you truly need when it comes to any type of relationship, that this person is not going to be embarrassed, all right? When it comes to showing you that they really appreciate you, that you're so worthy, that you're so important to them. So there's something about appreciation as well. Oh yeah, again, bone collector. So again, Spirit is really trying to highlight the past, because this bone collector is definitely talking about the past. All right. So I feel this is related to the teacher card. And with the gratitude, Spirit is actually saying, thank your past. Even though it is a really heavy past, even though it is a really difficult, experience, but learn how to be grateful that anything that has happened to you in your past experiences, it's just teaching you, with a teacher card, valuable lessons. So not everything is perfectly bad, right? It's how you perceive it. So I feel this is what you truly need when it comes to relationships. You don't need to hate all of your exes, all right? Spirit is not encouraging that. But instead, you make peace with their past. Yes, that person may have hurt you or may have done something to wound your heart, but just make peace with your past. Let it go. And just look at it as, all right, I've learned from that situation. That person who treated me poorly actually taught me to value myself even more, right? So again, there's really something about the past, you guys, in which Spirit is encouraging for you to pay attention to it, because it's going to help you moving forward when it comes to other potential partners or other people that you will be meeting on your next journey. All right, what else? What do they truly need when it comes to relationships, Spirit? Yeah, look at that. Reach out. Somebody's willing to reach out to you. And it's not just you always initiating everything. Remember, this is the Three of Pentacles card. And the Three of Pentacles is talking about teamwork, collaboration. It's you working together. All right? That is so straightforward from spirit. This is something that you truly need, that you and this person are really working together as one. And that's, very important. That's one of the key ingredients to make a relationship grow stronger. You and this person supporting each other. Okay, what else? Yeah, because you got them moving. All right. Either, like what I said, some of you may have experienced this in which this person just suddenly ghosted you, because this is what I heard for someone out there. All right. When I saw this death card in which suddenly this person just left without telling you why, and that they didn't even reach out to you, or they just left with this moving card. They just left without really informing you why they had to leave the relationship. And that's a sign that they're not like a leader, because a true leader is really going to be responsible. All right. That even though it will actually hurt you, they could have said it in a very mature way. All right. Instead of leaving you hanging, instead of making you figure out all the time, will he come back? Will she come back? All right. Instead, this person could have told you straight in the face, I'm sorry, but I'm not really ready for a relationship. Now, if you can't understand that, then that is your problem. All right. But at least this person is very straightforward enough to tell you that he's not ready for a commitment. Because I feel that what happened to some of you guys is that this person just left without telling you why. Right? And here you are, you're always trying to figure out what is going on. So let's try to pull it more. What do you truly need when it comes to relationship? Okay. Release. Yeah. I feel this is related to the moving. Okay. And this release card. So like what I said, maybe this person just suddenly left or released you from their life without really telling you. And you're waiting for this person to reach out. Okay. Plus, I'm also getting here with this release card. Spirit is actually saying that, again, maybe things or situations from the past that didn't really work out well for you, whether it's a business partnership or it's a romantic relationship, it's just actually helping you to grow as a person. Because I'm drawn to the butterflies. All right, it's talking about transformation, change. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Domestic harmony. So this is also what you truly need when it comes to relationship, that you are actually at peace, not only with each other, but also with this person's family. So this one is very specific for someone out there. Earlier, I heard ghosting. Now with this domestic harmony, it could be that maybe there's actually somebody in the family who is not approving of the connection. Okay. I'm hearing that. Somebody watching this video is probably not in good terms with their in-laws. Okay. Or somebody in the family. All right. And this is what you truly need in a relationship, that even their family are also supportive of you guys, that they're not interfering as well with your relationship. Because there's some parents who are always trying to get in the way or try to, control the situation when you guys are already adults, that you're capable to decide for yourself, you're capable to work on the partnership yourselves without, other people always trying to get in the way or interfere with the relationship. Ooh, cards are flying out. What is this? Oh, yes. This creativity card is also talking about risk. It says here, take a risk if you are to lead a creative life. So I'm getting here that what you truly need in a relationship is that this person is willing to take a risk, just like a leader. We got the leadership card earlier, right? And I feel as well that, with this creativity card, I'm drawn to the image of a person playing this, musical instrument. So I'm hearing passion. I don't know. I heard the word passion. So this is also what you truly need in a relationship, that the relationship is really passionate and you both are equally passionate with each other, of course. yes, look at that. The power of purpose. See? There's something about being straightforward because I'm drawn to this image of the dartboard or target, right? That they're actually, very straightforward with you. They're not gonna, make you feel confused, just like with this Knight of Swords. They're always trying to figure out what is going on. Does this person really likes me? Will they take action? So I feel that this is what you're really looking for in a relationship, or you truly need in a relationship in which this person is going to be straightforward, bullseye, right? This is what I want. This is what I'm, going to do about a relationship. Instead of you, always questioning yourself, where do you stand? Wow, I love this. It's very straightforward as well from Spirit. Let's pull it more. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh, there's really something about risk, you guys. Uh-huh. And then he also got a message that says somebody's always trying to listen to their head instead of listening, to their heart or what their heart is saying. So again, still the importance of balance is actually, very important here for you guys when it comes to partnerships or relationships. It's important that you also listen to your logical mind, but maybe some of you probably dealt with somebody who's having a hard time following their heart, or they're not really trusting what their heart is telling them. So that's another thing that I'm seeing here. So what you truly need is somebody who also knows how to follow their heart, and is somebody who's also willing to take some risk. I'm also hearing, by the way, that what you truly need when it comes to a relationship is also someone who's going to make you feel comfortable. That you don't need to act a certain way just to impress this person. That you can just be yourself. You can be so authentic. Yeah, because it says here being taken for granted. So I feel that some of you, this is really what you have felt, that this person may have taken you for granted, or this person did not appreciate you. And I really saw that earlier, or heard that rather, when I saw the gratitude card. And I can't make this up. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Being unappreciated. So yeah, there's really something about that. I feel that what you truly need is somebody who knows how to also show you that they appreciate you, that you truly matter. Although this is something that you shouldn't actually, look for in a relationship. It should come from you, all right? Don't look for validation or seek for validation from other people. It has to start from you. Yeah, it says here being falsely sweet. And it says having ulterior motives. So maybe this is what some of you may have experienced when it comes to relationships, that they're not being very open and honest with you, right? That there is superficiality in your relationship, okay? Or it was a superficial relationship. So I feel that what you truly need is an authentic person, or somebody who can actually give you a genuine and honest relationship. Oh my gosh, now he got the parasite. So yeah, I really feel honestly for some of you, because this is a collective reading, I could pick up toxicity, honestly. Yeah. First, it's actually, yeah, it started off when I heard something about someone maybe from your past did not respect your boundaries. Either they're very controlling, overly possessive, jealous, right? And now you got the parasite. So, yeah. So, those are the things they don't need. All right. You deserve so much more. And you definitely deserve a healthy relationship. Okay. So, let's now pull up another set of cards. Let's try this one. Soulmate, this is what you truly need. Yeah. Because when it comes to soulmate, not necessarily, with the label, but soulmate is actually talking about how you and this person have a very great chemistry, that you share a lot of things together. Okay. Yeah. See, I was just talking about this. I even said, you guys, you're worthy of love. All right. And I feel this is also what this person should kind of like make you feel, that you are deserving of love. But maybe with that earlier message that says being unappreciated, this is most probably what you have felt from a past person, maybe. So, yeah, this is what you truly need. Somebody who's going to make you feel that, yeah, you deserve love, that you are really lovable. And look at that with this archer over here. There's something about being straightforward, right? Which is related or connected to this power of purpose card, because we're seeing here this image of the dartboard. So there's something about them being very straightforward with you. And yes, look at that. I knew it. I knew it. You got to let go of control issues. So for some of you, maybe you were in a connection in which this person is so freaking controlling, or a control freak. No wonder you got that very strong message earlier that you really needed a healthy and a balanced relationship in which this person knows how to respect your boundaries or is willing to give you some space. Okay. All right. What else? Self-love. I feel this is also what you truly need, you guys, because this is what I said earlier. Instead of craving or looking for validation or waiting for somebody to make you feel appreciated, it has to come from you first. So this is also for the viewer with the self-love. You have to love yourself first. You have to realize that you also deserve love. Yeah, you definitely needed somebody who's willing to open up their heart, which is again related to what I actually heard or actually saw earlier in one of your cards, in which they're saying that maybe you are dealing with a person who's always listening to their mind and is not willing to open up their heart or listen to their heart. Okay. Ooh, cards are flying out. Let's take a look at that. What is this? Huh? Guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. So I feel with the guided steps to great love, this is talking about like you would feel it. You are definitely going to be feeling it, that this is growing, all right? That it's also not to say that it should be quick and all that. Remember that when it comes to a really stable partnership, it may actually start out slow at first because you're still trying to build a partnership or a solid foundation in your relationship. And then eventually, as you go along, all right, things are becoming more and more stronger within the relationship between you and this person. So I feel that's very, very important. This is what you truly need. And that you're feeling guided towards this person, okay? That even your spiritual team, because I'm drawn to this fairy, and this fairy is actually watching these two people over here. So there's something about your guides, all right, are also supportive of this connection. And you would feel that. You would feel that you're being guided towards this great partnership. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now you got the imagination. So I feel that for some of you, this is what you've felt. Am I just imagining it? Is it just me? Or am I making this up? Does this person really like me? So yeah, there's something about that. So what you truly need is somebody who's not going to put you in that space in which you're always trying to figure out and trying to ask yourself, was I just imagining things? All right. Because again, the opposite of that is that you are feeling assured and confident because this person is just basically, very straightforward with you and telling you, hey, I like you. Hey, this is what I wanted to happen. Right. Oh my gosh. And then he got the schedule. Let's pull up one more. And yes, he got the mask. Oh my gosh. And it says deception. We were just actually talking about that. Because remember, you got the card that says being falsely sweet or having ulterior motives. Do you still remember that, you guys? So yeah, there's really something about superficiality, or there's something about honesty, right? So what you truly need in a relationship is that it's coming from an authentic space, that this person is very honest without having any, ulterior motives. Plus, with the schedule card as well, I really feel that this is not about plan. That you would actually notice that this person has a plan for you. All right. Remember, one of the tips that when a guy is seriously into you or is wanting to build a future with you, they would actually plan the future with you. They would actually tell you about their plans about the future or share with you what is it that they want to happen. Okay. So those are things that you also needed to look out for. So let's try this deck. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Gentleness. And then you got desolate. All right. So based on these cards about what you truly need when it comes to relationships is that there's flow, like what I said, instead of keeping you in the dark. That's more like what I heard with the shadow card. So it's similar to what I actually picked up earlier, because maybe this is what you felt. Because there's a lot of confusion. That's the energy I'm picking up. There's a lot of question. Even I keep on hearing questions right now. So I feel this is what you felt. Because this particular relationship or situationship has made you feel anxious, or you're actually kind of like confused. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going to happen either. So yeah, it has kept you in the dark. So again, what you truly need is a relationship that is going to be straightforward, that there's not much confusion, all right? That is clear, just like the water over here, right? That's more of like what I'm picking up. And yeah, with this desolate card, that there's growth, because this is actually an image of a dead tree. Otherwise, just like what I said, if you're always feeling as if that you're in the dark because you don't understand where is this going, or you don't understand who you are to this person, it lacks clarity, right? And this is what you need. You needed flow in the relationship. You needed peace in the relationship. You also needed clarity, all right? Otherwise, it will die, or it will actually, eventually dry up. That's really what I'm picking up there. So before I wrap things up, let me pull up this deck. The Sacred Woman. Manifestation. And you got sexual freedom. Okay. So I feel that what you truly need as well when it comes to relationship is that this relationship will allow you, with the sexual freedom, to allow you to express who you truly are. All right. And this person also respects who you are as a person. That's more of like what I'm hearing, honestly. That you are very valuable, you are worthy, which is related to the you deserve love card. That this person is honoring you as a woman, or if you're a guy watching this, you can just switch it. Plus, I'm also getting here that, with this manifestation, because manifestation is talking about goals and dreams. So I feel that what you truly need in a relationship is somebody who is willing, all right, to show you about their plans and share with you what is it that they want to happen. Okay. Otherwise, like what I said, you would always be kept in the dark. You would always feel as if that there's something lacking. And then eventually the connection will die or dry down. That's more of like what I'm hearing there. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this reading, you guys. I'll be seeing you again next week. Till then, bye.